Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm right in my hands is The Killer Affairs of the State #3. The 4th issue is out this week. I haven't done the 3rd, so I definitely want to do this before the 4th hits the stand. It's written by Matz, illustrated by Luc Jacamon, English translation by Gauvin, and then lettering by Andworld design. Alright, I love The Killer. I absolutely love The Killer. I think this series is everything I'm kind of looking for in a comic. It makes me think, it makes me debate, and a lot of times it says, well, this is a totally different perspective you don't see very often. So the story is about this guy named The Killer. There's been previous volumes. He's been kind of a hitman on the, more on like the anti-imperialist, anti-corporatist end of things. With the end of, I think, the last volume, he got busted by the French intelligence, and now he's doing work for them. French intelligence know there's guns coming in, and that the mayor's office is likely involved. And the mayor is, of course, corrupt as shit. So they decide to shake things up by starting a gang war and see where things go. Of course, they want to find out where the guns are going, but at the same time, cause a little chaos in the city. So the mayor's playing off of this. We've got a gang war that's ratcheting up. We've got police trying to figure out what's going on with this gang war, and we have the killer and his partners debating whether or not what they do is worth it and what their impact on the world will be. This is a very fascinating issue. It opens up with a discussion about how humanity is mostly forgettable, that we exist on a pile of 110 billion corpses, that we don't know their names, don't know their history, don't know much about them, and that we, when we die, we will also wither away and be forgotten from future generations. And then it kind of goes from there. And about kind of like what the killer does versus kind of what we do in our day jobs. He's undercover working in this like maritime export, I think is the company. He has a lot of observations that basically he feels like work exists just to work and keep people busy in doing things, because otherwise their lives will be fucking worthless. And that they might as well like jump off a bridge, I think is kind of what his thought is, but you know, at least he accomplishes something in life. There's some really fascinating conversations, and holy shit does it hit hard when he just goes on of like, hey, you go from meeting to meeting, and in between meetings you go for a smoke break or you have your coffee, and that's your life. I've been there at times in life, and yeah, it's not that inaccurate. And you know, when he's not doing that, he's also trying to figure out how to continue gang wars going on, not get caught by the police, and potentially turn in a corrupt mayor who is using this gang war and his corruption to go for higher office. Political corruption, gang wars, police trying to figure out what the hell's going on, debates about humanity and our role and kind of point of life. Yeah, I'm in for it all. This is a comic that speaks to me on pretty much every single level. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I think the series is fantastic because it is the anti-Bond. This is all the cool swagger of spy action flicks, but not pro-imperialist, not pro-Western. It is a very... it's willing to question all that bullshit and call out what it is. Bullshit. It's fantastic. I mean, the end of it is just... I think this really kind of sums it up. I'm not going to say who says this. One person says, person A goes, watertight logic there. What are you thick? You think we elect these guys so they can fuck us over? And then the other person says, no, but that's what they've done forever, right? And the first person says, cheers to that. 20-year in politics, and, well, that pretty much sums up my career. As always, fantastic issue. Love the series. Out in comic shops now. Highly recommend it. Of course, 4th issue is out this week as well. Definitely go get that. Haven't read it yet, but gonna go out on a limb and say it's some solid stuff. We got a link underneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own copy. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you help support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, if you're into Boom, if you're into, well, graphic novels, whatever, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.